So I was at an art museum today, and the story next to one of the paintings talked about how the artist used to go to the Louvre and just remake the paintings she liked, learning from the masters, as they called it. And I was like, that seems like a pretty good idea, and maybe something I can do for video games. And I actually just finished playing Undertale, so where better to start than there, right? Ever since I decided to get more into video game dev, I've been really wanting to learn Pico 8. It's sort of meant to replicate the constraints that developers in the 80s face, so you really get that authentic 80s style gaming. And seeing as Undertale kind of already has that retro pixel vibe, like, it should be pretty easy to recreate, right? Okay, yes, this is the code editor. I do know this. This is the sprite editor. This is the map editor. And then sound effects and music. Okay, I don't know really how to use most of this. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Sans. Let's tutorial. Kind of looking like a moose a little bit. Let me give her some eyes. Let's just remember, it's more about vibes-based accuracy rather than historical accuracy. You honestly can't tell me that's not a tutorial. Okay, let's make the next one. Ooh, kinda cute. Also, I'll give him like a little white tongue. Okay, nice. Yeah, that feels like Flowey. I feel like the only thing we need to do to capture the original character's essence is just like the striped shirt. Wait, why did I kind of eat? So we need to make the pit of flowers that we fall into. Okay, good. So let's just make the first map. Hey now. This looks pretty bad.
Will give us 2 full screens of map to work with to start off our game. Notice you can hold down space to drag a map around.
Alright, I stayed up pretty late last night. Doing something. But yeah, I think I have all of the rooms set and like the players motion through the rooms and like basic dialogue and game functions. When I say basic. This is what the sprite map looks like with all of the rooms drawn on it, and then this is the sprite sheet I used to make everything. Also, in Pico 8, you can give the tiles you create properties by assigning something called flags. So, for example, I made walls by giving every wall tile flag 1, and then in the code, I gave flag 1 a property which makes it so that the player can't pass through that tile. So in Pico 8, the order of the files matters to an extent, so you want to do a bit of planning before running things, like I just listed out the general plot of the game I wanted to make and some of the core features. Then in file 1, or the main file, you can also call it the init file because it will run everything first to initialize the game. Then, as best practice, I gave each room its own file and ordered them as they appear. You can jump around through files though chronologically, so don't worry too much about the order for that, except that you just have to initialize functions before you use them. Like for example, I made one file for all of the fight rooms and then just wrote all of the different fight scripts here, so every other scene in the game will jump to this fight room. I thought this would be easiest for me because I kinda got lazy and decided to reuse the like fireball attack for every fight anyways. But overall, Pico 8 is pretty simple once you get the hang of it. The editor can sometimes be kind of hard to write code in just because it's like a very small field of view and like the text itself sometimes hard to keep up with, so definitely recommend using comments, or even if you want to, like using your own code editor to write in and then like paste stuff in here, that could also help. But yeah, anyways, let's get back to the video. Okay, I definitely want to try to make this one. This is Sans theme song. Oh, because it's a different instrument now. Okay, I think it was this one that sounded the most like Megalovania. Let's see. I think that's correct. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Needs to be higher though. That's the fucking McDonald's sound. That is like uncanny. Okay, if I can't do this one, that would be insane. Because literally, boom, 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 boom. Or is it just like boom, 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 boom? Oh, dialogue. Okay. What does sans even sound like? Wait, I'm trying to do this from memory, so I don't want to look it up. Let's just do something random. Wait, what the hell? No. Fuck it. Okay. That's decent. Okay. Cool. Wait, so I think I just want the music to play for the fights then. Oh, okay. I think it's done. I'm feeling a little bad because I did initially start this out like, oh, I'm gonna remake something from memory, like actually try to learn something, like make a good game. And this is not that. It definitely turned out to be a little bit more of a gag. However, I did learn how to use PicoA. I honestly had a lot of fun like doing this. It did still teach me things, maybe not so much about like quality game mechanics, but you know what, we're still at the start of the journey. That can be another video. Without further ado, here's the final playthrough. Oh, run into a wall. It sounds so derpy. I can't get over it. So oh fuck. No way. Oh my god, how am I losing to this? There's no way I'm about to rage quit the worst version of Undertale. Oh, please, I don't want to hear it again. Okay. Thank God. I feel like the talking sound effects at least, like, give me that. Doing. Okay, I never fixed this minigames, so. Hardcore, naturally looking noble. Oh fuck. I'm going crazy. This music is actually making me like, this is what a panic attack sounds like. No, please. There's no way I'm consistently losing. All right, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm locking in, I'm locking in. I'm absolutely locking in. There's no way. There's no way it's this hard for me. Okay. 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 We're going back in. How? How am I losing this much? I'm genuinely trying. Okay. This is the one. This is the one. This is actually embarrassing. Holy shit. Okay. No! I can't hear this track another time. We have to win this time or I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay. Please! Oh my god. Yeah! Okay, so yeah, that was my version of Undertale, all created from memory, built in Pico 8. Overall, I had a great experience. I love Undertale. It was kind of fun to relive it this way, even though obviously this is a awful, awful game. It was fun to make. And somewhat fun to play, also. I just would not recommend headphones. I think actually it would give you a headache. Like physically this game, the soundtrack will attack you. So, other than that, there's a certain charm to it. I've been saving Darkwood, so I think I'm gonna play Darkwood next, and then maybe after that I will do a video where I actually try to make a good game, because at the end of the day, that is what I created this channel for, to learn how to be an actual quality game developer. So we'll consider this a practice in style and just some experimentation. Okay, so I was 100% gonna be done with this video, but I actually felt so bad about how shitty the game was. I decided to lock in at 2 a.m. the next day and build something half decent, or at least fun to play. And so I built Bug Hero based on a fever dream I had about the windshield scene from the V movie. But basically you're playing as a praying mantis on a skateboard and you go around saving your bug friends on the windshield, all the while avoiding being squashed by the windshield wipers. And it's kind of a Flappy Bird situation where the wipers get faster and faster until you are inevitably squashed. And honestly, this game turned out pretty fun and addicting, and I had a few friends playtest and they agreed. And even though this isn't the best Pico 8 game out there, I'm happy I made it.